YouTube. I know it's been a minute since I made a video. First off, I want to start by saying I hope you guys can hear me. My microphone does not seem to be working. The switch that turns on from microphone built in to the microphone that I'm using doesn't seem to be registering. I don't know what's going on. Possibly because my son found it and played with it and messed it up. I don't know. But hopefully you guys can hear me. I have some new neighbors moving in, so hopefully that won't be a distraction. I started to film a minute ago, and I heard some people talking, and I thought someone was in my yard, and I looked out, and my new neighbors are in my front yard, moving from a little size camper to a big size camper, and hopefully, they won't be too loud, and there won't be distractions in the background of this video. But in today's video, I'm planning to talk about the Gentle Steps training pants for boys. So let me tell you a story about how I ended up purchasing these. So we were at story time about going on 2 weeks ago. And my son had to go to an ear appointment afterwards. Well, he didn't have any pull-ups. So I sent my husband to Dollar General to get some pull-ups while we were at the story time. He comes back and brings a diaper into the library to put on our son. And I take him in there and I change him. I'm like, and then I realized this is not a pull-up, this is a diaper. I told him to get the size 2T to 3T. He goes in there and finds a box of 3 of diapers, and the pounds on those go up to 28 pounds, and my son's at the max of 28 pounds. But usually it seems like the diapers don't go to the maximum weight that they say on the packaging that they do go to. So anyhow, with him being at the maximum weight, and plus they don't seem to go to the correct size, they were too tight on him. It managed to work until we got done. But anyhow, so we left there and we go to the Dollar General so I can go in and find the correct ones. I didn't really want to waste time going into the big old store Walmart. So we go into our Dollar General. The regular Huggies that we usually buy. Hold on. Show you which we normally buy. So this is what I was looking for. The Huggies pull-ups. But they were out. I believe it may have 2T to 3T in the girl ones. Usually I don't purchase the girl ones unless I just make a mistake and purchase them. Because it doesn't really matter. I know everyone's about being gender neutral stuff these days. But I wanted to find the boy ones. Alright, they didn't have the correct size that I was looking for. The Easy Ups, the Pampers, they didn't have the correct size. Or the boy brand. Well, I don't think they even had the correct size of girl or boys. So, the only ones that I found that was for boys and the correct size was these Gentle Step training pants. I figured they weren't going to be the greatest. But I went ahead and purchased them. I think they were about maybe $3 cheaper than the Huggies or the Pampers. I think these run about $8.98. These were around $6 and something. I look up on the Dollar General app to share a screenshot of the exact price. But these you get 24. You're getting 24 in a pack. Whereas the Huggies pull-ups that I was going to purchase comes with 23 in a pack. So, okay, an advantage, I did get one extra diaper for a cheaper price. So, looking at advantages, that's an advantage. You get one extra diaper and you're paying a cheaper price. They say that these have a breathable outer cover. They have refastenable straight sides. They're comfortable leg cuff or underwear-like fit. I'm going to go ahead and show you what one looks like. And I'm going to do a comparison. So, my first take on it is it feels a little rougher than like the Huggies or the Pampers. Even the Parents' Choice is more like not as rough. So my first thought, they're a little rough. They feel a little like stiff like. The tabs, they say they're refastenable stretch tabs, which they are, but the tabs just seem very thin. So my first take is like a little rough, and the tabs are thin. It doesn't seem as stretchy as the regular name brand one. Let me go ahead and pull out a Pampers. Open this new pack. I mean, not the Pampers. These are pull-ups by Huggies. Excuse me. Now, let's compare like in size. Sheep and Ruin is a little bit taller, I believe. Wideness, guess they're about the same. But feeling of this just feels kind of rough. I mean, it's kind of soft like right here, but it just feels like a little rough. Whereas this one feels more soft. Well, like this. So, comparing again, the width. If it sounds like I just cut off what I was last saying, that's because I was low on storage space. But I'm going to get into the tabs. That's what I wanted to talk about. These tabs, like this, let me reseal. These just feel like they're thicker, like they're made better on the Huggies. Whereas these, see, they're like kind of sticking further out. See, it looks like they stick out. Whereas these are like fold up inside the pull up. These like just stick out. Well, I guess they do fold back. But anyhow, they just appear to me to be thinner than on the Huggies. And see, like tougher, like where these reseal easy, like that. These seem to be stiffer. So that's the disadvantage that I don't like about this. The tab's just thin. And see, they don't fasten back. They seem rougher, like harder to pull apart and fasten back. See, like now it looks like it's stuck the wrong way. But they will reseal. Okay. So I didn't show the designs. This is the design. And now that's kind of cute. It's a little dinosaur. And you have this other design of a dinosaur. And then the back is stripes. I believe those are the two designs that you get. Yes, they're all these two designs, which most pull-ups or diapers don't come with just two designs. The design is pretty cute. A lot of kids like dinosaurs. It does have the wetness indicator. I didn't even notice that, but it does have a wetness indicator. whereas the Huggy has like, that is the witness indicator. So that's alright. Stretching us. So it's like, this one's like got more of a stretchy, like the tab part is like more stretchy right there in the Huggies. Whereas this is like, it kind of stretches, but it looks like the tabs would just tear apart. It looks like if your kid is playing and like stretching around, that tabs will just pull apart. But the one advantage is that you get an extra diaper. You get 24 instead of 23. Make sure that's correct. Yes, you get 24 instead of 23, and they're a little bit cheaper. These can be found at Dollar General. They are the Gentle Steps. I think I've shown the Gentle Step diapers before, but I don't think I've done the pull-ups. But just an overview. Breathable outer cover, comfortable leg cuffs. So these are the leg cuffs. They claim to be like underwear. I'll show the leg cuff on this one. This one just to me feels like more stretchy. Like, this just overall feels like the Huggies is more well made than this like cheaper brand pull up. I understand people do have like money issues. Sometimes you may not can afford the name brand of Huggies, and these are an option for like when you're low on money. And I did show in a short video that they did hold up to a lot of wetness. My son got to playing, and I was telling him that he needed to get changed, and he kept on playing, and by the time I changed him, it was really soaked. And I showed that in the previous clip. I'll probably include that again to show that it did hold up to wetness. But now, even with the Huggies, I have had a few leaks. I know a lot of you told me that pull-ups are just not like diapers, they'll leak. Which I guess the point is your kid is supposed to be potty training, so they're supposed to be going to the potty and not fully using a pull-up. So these both brands have leaked a little. Like if it gets too full, be aware that either brand could leak depending on if your child wets it a lot, because these are made for learning to potty train, and they're expecting that your child is going to be going to the potty most of the time. But that's all I have to say for this video.
How a cheap brand pull-up holds up. That's pretty wet. This thing is soaked. It is very saturated.
So all in all, if you want to save money, these work okay. They just have a little bit of a thinner tab, and they pull a little rougher, but if you want to save money, this is an option. So my son did poop in one of these today, and I don't know if it was just because he pooped a lot, but it was coming out the back. Like, it's coming out around the back, around here. It's pretty messy. So, which, sometimes these, if it's a big blowout, can also do that, because Just like people say, pull-ups aren't really meant to work as diapers because these are just for when your child has an accident more so than to wear fully as a diaper. Before closing, I just want to say one more thing. Someone thought that I don't change my child on a regular basis. I do change him. When you see clips of a very saturated soaked diaper, yes, he may have went an hour or so without being changed. Sometimes he'll pee once and he'll get to playing, and I notice it and I'm like, I need to change you. Come here, let me change you. And he'll go back to playing and I get distracted. But I do take him and I do change him. I change him regularly. I try to change him as soon as I notice that he's wet. I know other parents who let their children wet like maybe twice or get a little more feel before they just automatically change it to save diapers. Because sometimes if it's just a little wet, like you can't even, it's not even enough to blur out the drum or whatever symbol on diapers. But no, I'm not being a bad parent to anyone concerned. I do change him regularly. I change him multiple times a day. We are working on potty training. Sometimes he will have an accident and then he'll go to the potty. Like he'll already have an accident in the pull-up and then he'll go use the potty. And then I put a pull-up back on him and he'll either go in the pull-up or maybe go back to the potty. I'm still working on the whole potty training, but I just want to say that I do change him. Dollar General has some of the pull-ups on sale. The Huggy ones are on sale, and some of the diapers are on sale. You can use the Dollar General app to scan and get your digital coupon and save a few dollars on diapers. Last I was in there, the sale was still going on. Although I messed up. I was trying to get 2 packs of Huggies. And I couldn't get signed into my account. It wanted to send a link, I think, to an old phone number. And I wasn't able to get into my account. Or my Gmail was backed up and I didn't have enough storage space to get an email for me to be able to get a code to sign back in. So I had to use my husband's. And the store has like really bad service in Dollar General. So I go out of the store, go to the post office that's in the same shopping area. And I was able to get service there. Well, it's still not working. Excuse my son. Still was not working, so I signed into my husband's account. And then I get the digital coupon. You have to make sure to clip it. Well, I clipped it. And then I get up there to the register where you type your phone number in to get the code for the coupon. And I messed up and typed my own phone number in, and I didn't see a way to change it to my husband's number, so I messed the deal up, and I did not get the save. I believe it's like $2 that you can save on 2 packs when you buy 2 packs of the Huggies pull-ups. But if you try to do this, just remember to clip your coupon and use the correct phone number when you get to the register. But that's all I have for today's video. I'm going to go watch The Big Bang Theory, maybe find a Christmas movie to watch and play with my child. Have a good night.